Okay, so can I start off by saying thank you so much for clicking on my first video. I know it's, 300 views, well, at least at the time recording this, isn't a lot, but for your first video, that is insane, especially if the thing that you're recording on, the thing that you're doing is your passion project. I mean, I love recording on Roblox. It is something else. It's just a game that I enjoy. I like seeing people happy on it. There's nothing I love more than that. Now, moving on to the conclusion of what we found in our first video, we found an obvious theme of exploiting occurring to exploit your curiosity, which may lead to you spending 25 Robux or having to wait around 10 minutes for your apparent reports to be visible to you, which is not something you want, you know? You don't want to spend 10 minutes just to get some random characters appearing and the game saying, "Oh yeah, these people reported you. Like you need to be mad at these people." That's not right at all, and I do not want that on my site. I know it's not my site, but the site that I grew up with, and I'm sure that you do not want that too. And I really want to spread awareness about this because it is bad. It's really bad, and the more that people do not report on it, the more it's going to get out of control and eventually spread, which it already has. We've seen it so many times. We saw a game with 3 million visits claiming to have your reports, and yet it did not. We also found that none of these games are telling the truth and only exist to waste your time and money for creators' gain. You know, because the more you engage with a game, the more it's going to get pushed and the more it's going to grow. Of course, we've seen that with that, I don't know what to call it. It's pretty much the biggest game in the genre of like report scamming. We saw, yeah, that game with 3 million visits. It had like a Russian title, if you remember. And yeah, clearly that had been pushed to the front page at some point. I didn't see it. I saw another game, but that got pushed to the front page of whoever's device, and they clicked on it because they were curious, and it was also free. It had a start button, which when you pressed it, allowed for something to generate some accounts over the span of 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes, obviously Roblox counts that as engagement. So yeah, it gets pushed and it spreads. The creator gets more money from that, and it's all around just bad. You don't benefit from it in any way possible. Of course, this is just a new scam, or at least I assume. Maybe it's just been around forever and it's just getting pushed now. But the point I wanted to make is I don't want to see the platform that I grew attached to from a young age to be riddled with scams and fraudulent schemes with new methods appearing with every click of a button. No one wants that. I don't want my children to come into this world and see this this site that I grew up with to be some sort of criminal playground. It's not right. And the bad part is, people who are doing this, who are exploiting people's curiosity for their own gain, they may grow up, or if they're already grown up, they may develop into becoming a criminal because they see that they can get away with this. Because whatever, it's Roblox. Who actually cares? No one's going to come for you unless they're really serious. Like you're not going to get prosecuted or anything just for like a petty. It's kind of like petty theft, to be honest. It is on a large scale when you see that people are just buying into it and accepting without digging, and they're just spreading it about. Yeah, it is growing, whether you like it or not. I don't like it at all, but it is growing, and I really do not want to see more of this. I mean, I believe back in the day there was this oh, what do you call it? It's sort of like a, well, you get to the end of this obby. This game would pose as like, oh well, free money, something like that. And what you would see is at the end a prompt would pop up, and it would actually, there was two versions of this actually. A prompt would either pop up with like buying something for free. It would have like the normal like buying something with Roblox, like a game pass in a game. It would have that, but it would have free, and you'd actually be spending money because there was like another button behind it with a set amount of Robux, and they drain your money from your account through that. Uh, I heard about that, and there was another one where I believe, I think it was, oh yeah, yeah. There was one where you'd enter your password. I think your username as well. But yeah, you'd enter your password, and through that, obviously, the creator would get your details and steal your account. We used to have that a lot, but people knew. Yeah, it was weird or anything. Yeah, like who is actually going to fall for that nowadays? I mean, there are people who would still fall for that, but anyone with a consciousness, yeah, that they know. So yeah, overall, thanks. Thank you so much. I'm honestly really surprised at seeing that people enjoyed my video. That's crazy to me, as you would imagine. And I really cannot wait. I cannot wait to expose more of these fraudulent schemes, scams, whatever you want to call them. I cannot wait. I would really love to work with other YouTubers if, this channel gets popular enough. Maybe I look up to Schlep a lot. I believe that's his name. Yes, because he poaches predators on Roblox. That's good. I love seeing that. Just getting them off the platform. And yeah, also Ruben Sim. I see that he's developed this AI or something, and it filters through like these Discord servers, I believe. And I think if someone has been reported for a certain predatory offense, then they'd be banned from certain Roblox games because he got a bunch of creators to actually band together and say, yeah, but we're gonna ban these people if they have actual predatory offenses on them, which led to yes, good impact. And he, the funny thing is, he opened up like a referral scheme just in case like someone is innocent, and I love seeing all their little crappy excuses. they they don't realize that they still have all these weird stuff and these weird things on their accounts, and they still go for a referral without cleaning up their history. It's they're so stupid. It's funny. Now, as a recurring thing I want to do on my channel, I want to give a nice, well, I guess you could call it shout out. I suppose, there's nothing wrong with saying it as a shout out. I mean, that's a little bit belittling, but yeah, I like. Let me go to my first video real quick. Okay. Look at this. Okay, thank you so much for 19 likes, 100% likes, no dislikes. That is absolutely insane. For what I'm reporting on, it's a little bit controversial, but if you're on the right side, then you're obviously going to think rationally and be like, okay, yeah, I don't want this to be a part of Roblox. Okay, let's go to the comments. See what you fellas have been posting. Okay, I have responded to a bunch of you, but yeah, so I've already responded to a bunch of you. This guy, yeah, he gets the idea. Yeah, it is peak. Thank you. Thanks for reporting us. Yeah, it's my honor. I love nothing more than doing this. This is actually a dream come true. Knowing that people enjoy what I do. This isn't my job or anything. I attend college at the moment, but yeah, this is something so nice to do on the side though. Just knowing that I'm raising awareness about all these schemes and stuff. It's honestly just, it's a breath of fresh air from what I used to get up to. Yeah, this is so much better. Let me just like all you. There we go. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.